Listen, I know I just did a video on Season 3 of Vanguard and Warzone, but the news for the new season just keeps piling on and just keeps getting more insane, and just yesterday, we finally got everything we needed to know about the new season. Now, addressing the elephant in the room first though, yes, Godzilla is coming to Warzone like we predicted. Now, this event is going to be Godzilla vs King Kong, which I'm still not sure how that's going to play out with the event, but regardless, I am a little excited to see how the event will actually play out, just because it's cool to have. But I also know that most of the cool content is going to be behind the paywall, and to everyone's surprise, Call of Duty confirmed that the dope content is going to be behind the paywall, in bundles. Regardless of the money though, I will admit the skins are pretty fire, but will I be buying them? Absolutely not. However, I probably will admire from distance, because they are actually pretty cool. But moving on with other new stuff though, we aren't actually getting a lot, which is kind of concerning. At launch of Season 3, Vanguard is getting a singular map. 1. Cold War Season 3 launched with 3 maps and 1 in season. Vanguard is getting 1, and then another map later in season. Truthfully pitiful, but honestly, what can we do? The map itself though is called Mayhem and takes place on a movie set from the 1950s, which I think is an obvious play on the original Godzilla and King Kong movies, but who knows. If you want a reference for what the map is probably going to be like though, the best way I could describe it is from Micro from Black Ops 3, or that very small back right segment of Studio from BO2 where it was like a city and you were on the set of it. It does sound like a fun map though, and I won't lie, on paper it sounds pretty fun, and it honestly probably will be a pretty fun map, but the problem here is that there's only one of them. At least give us a recycled map or something. As much as I don't want them to recycle old content, I would honestly gladly take more maps if it meant we got some remakes. A great map for this would be London Docks from 2017's World War II, just overall a great map, and it can also be used for S&D and hardplay and ranked. And also, speaking of ranked, something coming with this season is a trophy system. Finally. A lot of us have been wanting a trophy system for a while, me included, but now actually thinking about it like an actual human, I could see how it would be used, and it honestly might be quite detrimental to the game. Not because of the trophy system itself, but because of how poorly placed hardpoints are and how poorly the game plays competitively. I think personally that on some very specific hardpoints in ranked, a trophy system will make an already hard hill almost impossible to break, and that could be quite annoying and detrimental because losing a full 60 is just not good in any manner. I would have to see how this plays out though, since I'm not honestly entirely sure, but I assume that at first the trophy systems are going to be great, not being naded out the ass for once, but I feel like the problem is once people learn how to use them properly and how to kind of abuse them, it's going to ruin some maps and specifically some hard points. Now, besides the competitive aspect of CoD, other than all of this, there really isn't much else happening in Season 3. Only the map Sphere later in season for Vanguard multiplayer and your usual bundles and battle pass. Yeah, Zombies is getting some content, but literally no one will care until Round Base comes out, and honestly, I'm just overall not sure how I feel about this season. Obviously, I want to see more content come to a struggling game, but I would also rather have Sledgehammer work on fixing the annoying problems in the game and make it more tolerable to play, and actually make some of the camo challenges less boring and less mind-numbingly tedious. But for the event and stuff happening with the season, it actually seems really cool, and just not something we would normally see from CoD in 2 days time, which makes it interesting. I'm not honestly sure though. Let me know what you think of this new season coming to Vanguard and Warzone, and if you're excited or not in the comments. If you did enjoy the video though, make sure not to leave without leaving a like and subscribing for more, but until next time, see ya.